Let's take a look at what happened today with Tesla. We closed at 321.20, down $4.39, 1.35% down. Post-market, we are down by a further 46 cents. Let's take a look at what these numbers mean on our chart. Have we gone back into our downward channel? That's the big question. If we are down into our downward channel, this is not going to be super good news, because when a stock is into a downward channel, it means that it's supposed to continue down. When it gets outside of a downward channel, it means that there's possibility that we go higher, but at least we are no longer going down at the same rate as we have been. So this is always good news. And yesterday, we started to get outside of the downward channel. Yes, it happened before for 3 days in a row before we came back. Sometimes we have a little bit of flukes that are happening, but when we have these flukes, we learn from them, and then we use these new horizontal resistance in order for us to decide when we want to get in. When a stock gets outside of a downward channel, we don't really consider this a buy signal as of yet. We consider that it's no longer going down anymore, but yes, it could be going sideways, and then we need to find a corresponding horizontal resistance to break above in order to tell us that yes, we now want to go higher. This is the type of pattern that we saw also in the past, this one in 2023. Downward channel. Yes, we came out and then came back in. And then we continued down until we went outside of the bearish channel right here. Outside does not mean it's going to go higher. It means that we are going to go sideways. So then what we need to do is look for the congestion zone that we are in. And we had some tops right here at 194, right here. Yes, we came a bit outside 194. So outside of the downward channel, it means that we're going to go sideways. And then when we go higher than this horizontal resistance, then we are no longer going sideways. So now we are going higher. Boom, we had the move. This is one type of pattern that we are looking at. So this is what we are looking at right now. So downward channel, are we outside? Yes, on July 20th approximately. And yes, yesterday. Now we are pretty much back into it. So we are watching this patiently. And when all the conditions that we care about are there, then we can decide to buy. So right now, today, we closed right inside the bearish channel. This is information. And we did not go that low. So the low of the day was right here on this bullish channel. We are really following. So my point is that we did not go super low. We went back into the bullish channel right here. And we made a high at 326.34 right here. So no, we are not yet ready to get back into Tesla on the daily chart. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart. The first hour of the day was this big red candle down. And again, look at this, right smack on the support. Second hour, right smack on the support. The third hour started outside, but boom, we went back in, and look at this. And we have been going a little bit higher, very small move. We still had stochastic over 60. We could have considered the break of this horizontal resistance at 321.18 as a buy right here at 230 after the candle closed. But because of yesterday's move right here, this gave us a lower high, and we had a previous high on Wednesday 23rd of July at 230 right here. So this gave us this downward resistance right here. So the buy at 321.18 was just going to give us potentially a move up to 326. So entry at 321, exit at 326. So there's not much profit here to be had. It was not really worth the risk. So tomorrow we have something special. At 2 o'clock, we are going to get the federal interest rate decision. Is Jerome Powell going to let the rate at 4.5%, or is he going to lower the rates? If he lowers the rates, then this should give a nice push to the stock market. And we can see it with the VIX. The VIX is at 1597. This is where we close. But if we look at the 1 hour chart, throughout the day, we have been going higher and higher. When the VIX climbs up, even though it's lower than 20, which it needs to be to have any move up, it still has a negative impact. Many stocks have suffered because of this. My guess is that people are waiting for the FOMC decision. Let's take a look at some other market data. The 20-year bonds going lower, we love this. 10-year also lower and breaking support. This is a milestone that we like to see. Let's take a look at Dow Jones. Dow Jones cannot break 45,075. We are down 0.46% right now. Still above the moving average. Still stochastic over 60-hour indicators. So we are still bullish. This is just a little bit of a pause. SPX, after spending 2 days outside of the bullish channel resistance right here, we have a little bit of a down day. Stochastic is above 60. Indicators are still good. This is just a little bit of a pullback, nothing major. Nasdaq, the same thing. Nasdaq is even better because Nasdaq is even outside of its bullish channel resistance. And Russell is starting to touch the 21-day moving average. Stochastic at 60. This one is looking a little bit more precarious. If we break lower than the 21-day EMA, then this is going to tell us that the small caps are starting to take a little bit of a breather. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still going sideways, congestion zone. Losing stochastic slowly. Stochastic is at 60. We need it above 60 to confirm any move up that we may see. If we are lower than 60, even if we see a move up, we won't believe it. And also note that RSI was overbought not too long ago, and because of this sideways move right here, we are slowly moving down and cooling down. So eventually, because we are still into this bullish channel is right here, because we are into this bullish channel, we could be having a further move up once we break 121, 105. This is how we will know. Right here, 121, 105. If we break 115, 206, then it's going to be a move down. Ethereum, same thing. We have caved in yesterday to this downward resistance right here. So basically we are going sideways also. And this is give us time to the 21-day EMA to catch up to Ethereum. And maybe we are going to have a move up above 4,084 or a move down lower than 3446. And this is contingent on the FOMC lowering the rates. If he lowers the rates, things should be taking off. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.